Hi, and welcome back to another installment of Stories Behind the Dooney. Yes, you heard it right. I will be sharing with you some stories that I have behind each of the Doonies that I've purchased over the last few years. My first Dooney, I acquired it as a gift at the sweet age of 16. And fast forward now to 2020, and I don't have a lot of Doonies, but I definitely have a story behind each and every one of my bags and accessories. So please sit tight and just listen to me talk crazy for a minute. All right, so I'm getting ready to showcase and according to my list, it's my 17th Dooney. I don't know if this number is accurate because I had to go back and think about some others. So if it's out of place, I'll fix it up later. But as right now, this is my 17th Dooney. It is the Carrington Pouch in Lamb. Yes. When I tell you, I bought this bag because I thought it was orange. I think this is a melon color. The other Carrington pouches that were on I believe it was I Love Dooney site, or it could have been Dooney.com. It was one of those, but I think it was I Love Dooney. I wasn't willing to really pay for those. I think it was like $90 or $100, and I'm like, to me in my brain, that was just too much to pay for a pouch, not an actual purse. Plus, of course, when you're doing online shopping, you don't have the actual size that is being pictured or presented on there. They have the measurements, but unless you go and you sit here and measure out every measurement that they have on there, you're really not gonna know. And so I just purchased this because mainly of the color. I wanted something different to carry. I thought, well, maybe, I could use it like that. The tassel is kind of fly. I love the tassel. And as well, they was going through this thing where they had tassels, and I just kept second guessing and waiting for the price to go down because I didn't want to pay the money for it. And then those started to like gradually disappear. And I ended up purchasing this. I thought it was different because it was this lamb soft butter leather. But it was nothing that really truly stood out about it. I mean, it doesn't have the hardware of the Dooney sign on it. It doesn't have anything with the duck on it whatsoever. All it has is the name. And you will only know that it's an authentic Dooney if you are a fan of Dooney. Otherwise, you be like, this is a knockoff. What the hell is this? I mean, come on with it. Now, with the pouches, I am like confused. I should have cleaned this out. I thought it was cleaned out. But I am confused as to why the number isn't sewn in to these bags. It's like, I mean, really. Of course, when you get it, you have the the tag. And I just ran across a tag that was in another Dooney that did not go in that Dooney. And I don't know if this one happens to be it. The price range kind of sounds like it could be. But then I just don't know which bag or accessory this tag belongs to. But anywho, I don't like that. Like, tell me who you are. Please tell me who you are. And this bag, these pouches, or smaller accessories, they just don't do that in the Doonies. Like, I was looking, and like I'm still looking like this has changed. Even with, they have like this little black sign over here that tells you that it was made in China. So I don't know if the Chinese people just like forget putting that on there. I ain't about worried about that, but I am, because all of my purses have the tags on it. Why not the pouch? But anywho, this pouch gets rarely used. Like the little bit that I had in here, this pouch is fairly just brand new. Once I got it, I really was not taken by it. It's not the worst of my Doonies, not by far. I just feel like that maybe over time I would gather an appreciation for it. Um, I think I'm getting there. One, because they don't have it on here. I purchased this in 2018. And I don't even think I put the season for which I purchased it, but I believe it was the fall. Yes, the fall of 2018. And I was just looking for something different. And I mean, it works. I carry it. I think what I was doing was for work, I needed to put items in there, like to have a wallet with input, because I would go randomly and just carry my backpack. This has nothing to do with Dooney at the time. But yeah, I just have my backpack in motion. No, I'm lying. I actually got my backpack. So I needed something to my Dooney backpack. We'll talk about that later. But I needed something to like put different things in and kind of use it as a wallet, because with this Carrington pouch, you have slots. Of course, you have this main slot on this side, and then you also have your zipper, and you have your credit card slots in there. 6 of them on each side, I believe. Not 6 on each side, but 3 on each side, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And you just put your stuff in there and you just go. Apparently I got a program from church. I folded and put it in there. I had some peppermints. So it came in hand. And I could easily slide my phone in here. And just go with it. You know, if I got to make a quick run to the store, put that bad boy on there, go and do what I got to do, and I'm good. But I just really don't have a great appreciation for it. I'll say then. I think now I'm starting to, simply because Carrington pouches, you're not going to find them. Dooney sold them for a few years, and that's a wrap. So I'm happy to have this. Of course, if they had a larger one, would have been even better. I would have had probably not this lamb, but I definitely would have had another type of leather. I remember looking at like this baby blue Saffiano large. It was a large Carrington pouch with the huge tassel on it, but I'm not a fan of the Saffiano that tough. I'm really not. I do have a Saffiano bag. I think I do. I keep thinking like, don't I have a Saffiano? But I think I do. I'll showcase that later. But yeah, I am having an appreciation because I've been on the hunt for a particular Carrington pouch, and I haven't. And so I pulled this out because I actually forgot about it. And it has a tassel on it. Would have been cool if it was a different color tassel, maybe a multicolored tassel like they had that you could purchase separately. But I have this, and it smells great. Like I said, it's barely used. I hope that this Dooney in Burke name does not fade away if I really got to carrying it around. I don't know. Who knows? But this is my bag. And I do love it because the story behind it was I just wanted something different. I wanted something different. This was really different because I don't think I've seen, I don't even think QVC, and I could very well be wrong, I don't even think they were selling like the lamb. I don't know if anybody else, I mean, please, I hope that this gets to some people as far as viewing, because I would love to know, what do you think about your lamb pouch or your lamb leather? I'm so silly. But yeah, please subscribe to my page, SS Harper. Like this video. I haven't been really sharing it too tough, but like it, please, please, please. I'm not gonna beg, but yeah, like it and give me some feedback, some comments. You know, I want positive feedback, please. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. But this is it. This is my Carrington, and I hope that there's other people that out there that will share their stories about their Dooney purchases. I think it's fun to talk about it. All right.